First Phoenix King vanquished the demons with the aid of the Archmage, Calidor Dragon Tamer. It was Calidor and his elven mages who created the Great Vortex. A swirling maelstrom that siphoned the excess magic, withering demonkind. With the world purged of chaos, the elves took it upon themselves to become guardians and stewards. The twin-tailed comet is oft seen as an omen, but this time its wake brought great peril.
The dragon with two tails flies lower than before. Its trail disturbs the vortex.
I have felt a change in the winds of magic.
Then write it, brother. Lead the mages of Safari. Bring all in the White Tower to bear if you must.
Such lore is currently beyond us.
I suggest a scrying ritual in the Pool of Isha. It may provide us with the answer.
Such a ritual requires fragments of fallen waystones. Far more than we have.
Then we find more. Make ready your ritual, Lawmaster Talarian. You will have your fragments.
I shall start the search in Lustria.
Lustria?
My brother will search here, in Ulthuan.
Why do you care so much about the greater world?
Why do you not? Stay here, brother. Protect Ulthuan. But I venture beyond our borders.
And while you meddle in far-flung continents, I will ensure you have a home to return to.
I humbly beg of your attention, Prince Tyrion. I come with blessings from the lore masters of Safari. Though I am but a short-lived man, my advice may be of use in this black hour. The Dark Elves, or Druki as they are called by your kind, have yoked the malevolent energies unleashed by the comet's appearance. With them, they have found a route through the shifting isles to the southern shores of your homeland, Ulthuan. I regret to inform you that in your absence, their dreaded forces have run rampant across Ulthuan. While your capital, Lothern, remains uncompromised, several smaller cities have fallen. Though your rapid march south has brought some welcome additional forces, the situation remains grim. See for yourself. Lightning strikes by the enemy have gained them control of the Tower of Lycian, Lord Tyrion. Its capture means they now command the Straits of Lothern at both ends. Furthermore, scouts report that the Dark Elves have struck at Angeriel and overrun the defenses there. Digging them out of this fortified city will not be easy, my prince. The Druki must not be left to despoil the inner kingdoms of Ulthuan. The Aesir's history with the Druki goes back millennia. You are no stranger to their wicked and vicious methods of war. They must not be allowed to enter your capital.
Champion of the Ever-Queen.
Your host enters the theater of war, Prince Tyrion. Wield your forces wisely. They are your best hope for averting Lothern's destruction. The city port of Lofen, your capital, is the seat of the Phoenix King. A garrison defends the city, but it is gravely threatened. Rookie raiders sack the surrounding countryside, probing the city's defenses. The Phoenix throne cannot be allowed to fall. The Dark Elves must be engaged and driven from Ulthuan.
Servant of the king.
Prince Tyrion, now is the perfect good. Now, issue an order to engage the enemy, my lord. They are scattered and not prepared for it. Battle is upon you, Prince Tyrion. Have your host sharpen their swords, fasten their armor, and prepare for bloodshed.
Sunfang hungers. Fellow Asya, hear my words. Yet again, the Druki come at us, a never-ending tide of war. But Ulthuan's cliffs are strong. Its shores refuse to be washed away by the waves of our hated kin. Today we must guard Lofern's seawalls. Let the Druki torrent come. Their waves will break upon us. Turn back the flood. For Ulthuan, for the Phoenix King, for Asurion.
The Druki raiders were last sighted close to here, Prince Tyrion. Survey the area for yourself. Your elves stand ready for battle, Prince Tyrion. Each one has sworn an oath to drive the Druki enemy from Ulthuan, or to die trying. The hills and valleys of this place conceal the enemy's whereabouts, my lord. This hilltop should afford a good view over the surrounding area. Your presence on the field inspires the elves you command, Prince Tyrion. Under your leadership, your warriors will advance with great confidence into battle. Wield your influence wisely. The time has come to advance, my lord. First, select your own unit in order to rejoin your forces. Good. Now issue a move order towards your army. The troops are assembled and await your arrival.
Onwards to victory!
The enemies of order must be destroyed!
Excellent. Your place is amongst your warriors, mighty lord. Your very presence encourages them to fight harder.
Heir of Anarion,
The king has spoken and we obey!
servant of light.
The time has come to advance your warriors, my lord. Select your whole army so that the order may be given to all. Good. Now order your army forward, my lord. Let us crest this ridge and find where the enemy lies.
I will make my ancestors proud!
Excellent. Your army advance in search of the enemy, my lord. Take this time to practice maneuvering your forces while not under threat of attack. Remember always that orders are issued only to units currently selected.
My Menhir will pull thy split tongue!
Without fail.
Onward! Asa forward!
Heir of Anarian, onward!
It will be done. Kadai be praised! I weary of fighting Imperial.
We away!
Spearmen! Asur, advance!
Heir of Anarian, the greater good!
Spearmen!
Be sure to advance with all your warriors at once, my lord. You risk becoming overwhelmed if you engage piecemeal. The enemy come into sight, my lord. We have caught them by surprise. Advance quickly before they can retreat.
It will be done!
For duty! Asurian guides us! For duty! Quickly now!
Shield of the Ever-Queen!
The Druki intend to give battle, Prince Tyrion. Send your elven warriors in to attack. Show the enemy no mercy.
They will never look upon the Widowmaker!
Advance! It will be
Assign
done.
individual targets for each of your units when attacking, my lord. Keep a wide formation. Do not let your forces be surrounded.
Their spearmen will consume them! Asurian willing! Swiftly! Orders received. We away!
Be sure to keep watch on your warriors in battle, my lord. Their very lives may depend on it.
Annihilate them!
Spearmen!
Them!
We go! For the king! Moving out!
Death!
Sinner!
I will not die to them!
Loyal!
The enemy lose the will to fight. See how they run from the battle. Press your advantage.
The court
The Druki re-enter the field, and in great numbers. Your Asur are brave, but this shall be a stern test. Move quickly to defend this ridge, my lord. The trees will grant your warriors cover, while the slope will provide them an advantage in combat. Advance upon the ridge without delay, my lord. That position offers you the best chance of victory against such a number. Order your forces forward, quickly.
Forward!
The Asur do not forget! Spearmen!
Allied forces approach Tyrion. See that some amongst their number carry bows. They will be able to rain arrows upon the Druki from behind your front lines.
I've seen our victory!
The reinforcements now fall under your control, my lord. Move the infantry into your front line. The extra bodies are sorely needed.
At pace!
Place your fresh missile troops behind your army. They will fire automatically if the enemy come into range.
Without fail!
Relief! Look upon me and know my heart is true.
With me!
Be sure to arrange your infantry in a line for the coming battle, my lord. Each unit should cover the flank of the next. Do not let the enemy attack the sides of your formation or break through to the rear. Excellent, my lord. The ridge is yours. Move your infantry out to block the pass and await the enemy's arrival. Do not be tempted out of position.
Phoenix King will prevail over the
Heir of Anarion. Tireless. Striking form. Tireless. Archers.
Spearmen! The enemy
We obey.
vile creatures of darkness and cruelty!
Some of these fools actually worship Slanesh.
I will make my ancestors proud! It shall be done!
For duty.
For duty!
Asur, advance.
The Phoenix arms their heads.
I weary of fighting inferior foes! We will never be slaves to the Witch King's will.
Onward. We will obey.
Quickly now!
They are just twisted shadows.
Orders received.
God's honor!
Spearmen.
Understood.
Bloody them!
The enemy are nearly upon you, my lord. Be sure to make your presence felt.
Our allies are power!
Truth, justice.
Battle has been joined, my lord. Order your forces forward to envelop the enemy where possible. Do not leave troops idle.
Acknowledge.
Spearmen, by your command.
Azurian, guide me!
For duty. Apace. Quickly now. Ancestors.
Our allies are weak!
Orders received.
Cowards! Following orders! Kane!
Mounted reinforcements, my lord. Hurry them into battle, for they are sorely needed.
All enemies failed!
Silver helms. Moving out. The claw.
Your reinforcements approach the battle. Have them charge the enemy rear. The impact alone may break their courage to fight.
Move! Serve the king for Azorian! As you say, kill them! Heir of Anarian, destroy the Druki! At once! Battle calls! Swiftly! Split the king! Loyal for duty! Our allies' weakness seconds me! Silver Helms! For the Everqueen! We go! Asa, advance! Asa, attack! Our allies are cowards! Sword of the Asur! Of one! Annihilate them! Silver Helms! Warrior! By Anariel! Death to the hag sorcerers! For order! Silver Helms!
The Druki are driven from the field, my prince. The war to secure Ulthuan continues, but this day belongs to the Asa. Victory!
For Assyria! The Asur have triumphed.
The Phoenix King sends his congratulations, Prince Tyrion, for the Druki invaders have been driven from the field. The fate of those taken captive from the battle is yours to decide.
Kill them all. Slaves are always useful. Let them go. Release them. Let them go. Enslave them. Alariel died.
Your forces are weary from battle, yet the distance your army can still move is shown around it, my lord. Plan your movements wisely, for your armies cannot defend the realm if they are not present to fight. The enemy still threaten your capital, Prince Tyrion. Move now to block the route from the south and close off the possibility of attack.
Onward.
Good. Your army now blocks the
Ancestors be
approach to your
praised.
capital. Any attack by the enemy will need to get by you first. See for yourself how your forces control the area around them. More Asa stand ready to take up arms in the name of the Phoenix King. Recruit them now, and they will be ready to fight in the battles to come.
Champion of the Everqueen.
Excellent
A
choices, my
glorious
lord.
victory.
Be aware that the recruits will take time to train, and that your army must remain stationary while they do so.
We will endure.
You will, of course, be aware that armed forces cost currency to build and maintain. Be sure to keep watch on your finances, lest ruin overtakes you. Let us review what destruction the Druki have wrought on your territory, my prince. Select Lofen to inspect your province. The province surrounding your capital is shown here, my lord. A province may contain many cities, each exerting authority over the territory surrounding them. Control the cities, and you control the land.
For my queen.
Cities within the local province are shown here, my lord, along with any facilities they contain. Shown also are those cities in the province that were lost to the enemy. A reminder of the need to reclaim them, my lord. Your capital and the buildings it contains are shown here, my lord. Work needs to be done to improve its readiness for war. Here we may see the state of the province that surrounds your capital. The enemy raids have caused considerable unrest. Public order is suffering, as you can see, my lord. The agitators will need calming in time, but matters of defense are more pressing. Your cities are the backbone of your state, my lord. Taxes are raised through them, and they provide the infrastructure needed. Construction will begin immediately, but will take some time to complete. There is nothing more you can do for now, my lord. Let us await your enemy's next move. The enemy opt to attack your position, my lord. Ready your forces, for battle is upon you once more. Battle is upon you once again, my lord. Your forces are ready to deploy for the coming engagement. They may be positioned... Always survey the terrain prior to battle and position your troops to gain an edge. The enemy gave battle, so the onus is on them to attack. Use this to your advantage. This forest may be used to conceal your forces. Arrange your cavalry here, my lord, and they will remain unseen until the enemy draw close.
Our actions have shaped
Loyal.
the fate of the world.
Good. Your troops are now hidden from enemy sight, as you can see.
Listen! What was that?
Pay attention to your unit cards, my lord, for they indicate the status of your troops. Be mindful of your army. Success on the battlefield depends upon it. This ridge will afford your troops an edge in the coming battle, my lord. Place the rest of your troops close by and claim its forward slopes once battle begins.
It shall be done!
Champion of Alaria.
Relief came to me. We will be victorious. I'm weary of fighting inferior without fail.
Loyal.
Spearman! creatures!
Sword of the Asur!
Good. Your troops are ready, my lord. Just give the signal and the... To arms, then! The enemy enter the field. Advance and claim the hilltop, my lord. Its slopes will serve your forces well. Keep your cavalry hidden.
By Alariel!
Heir of Anarion! I go!
My lord, the enemy field artillery against you. They will be able to strike against your forces at great range. Employ your hidden forces, my lord. Advance them through the forest, and they will be able to quickly surprise and overwhelm the enemy war machines.
Assyrian winning!
The enemy draw close, my lord. Be sure to have your troops arranged for battle. Employ all that you have learned. Wear them down with missiles, pin them with infantry, then hit them in the flanks.
Moving out!
By Alariel!
Your troops come under fire, Commander. Have them find cover or eliminate the source.
Setting forth! Kill them! You're in there!
The Reaper!
Means your death!
The enemy waver, my lord. Their troops begin to flee. Run the cowards down.
We away! Quickly now! Ancestors!
Silver helms!
Spearmen! Advance! Setting forth!
Wondrous!
For Assyrian!
Silver helms! Quickly now! For the king! By your command! Kill them!
Understood!
Loyal!
Spearmen! Bloody carnage!
Your warriors tire, mighty lord. Their exertions dull their ability to fight. Give them time to rest, even amidst the thickest of battles.
For Assyrian! Silver helms!
Spearmen!
Sunfang lusts for battle!
We have bloodied them!
To battle! Alariel!
Acknowledged!
Fear grips the enemy!
This is madness! We go!
Your life of darkness ends!
Silver helms!
The enemy have been put to flight, my lord. Victory is yours.
I will not die today.
Champion of Alaria, I go! Spies within the occupied cities suggest that the Druki are on the hunt for ancient scrolls of power. I am no sorcerer, but this is ill news. They must surely be stopped. Protector of the Everqueen. I was born for greatness. Shield against the darkness. By Assyrian.
The enemy bring reinforcements to the fight. Will an attack be wise? Victory is yours, my lord. But what about the fate of those captured in battle? It can be beneficial to hold them, but sometimes leniency or brutality can be worth more.
Slaves are always useful. Bind them. Slaves are always useful. They are free to go. The Assur have triumphed.
Those that serve your cause gain experience over time, my lord. Be sure to guide their development to your advantage.
Your orders?
You have gained experience and may now develop your skills accordingly. See for yourself.
ancestors be praised. Kill them! Awaiting orders. The Druki seek to hold our cities while they pick them clean of arcane relics and scrolls. The puppets of the Witch King must be driven out, and the treasures they have taken reclaimed before they are put to evil use. Champion of the Ever Queen. Not possible.
Isha bless you.
You, the Aesir of Althwan, are guardians of this world, great lord. Your intellects are keen, your warriors highly skilled, and the homelands they defend are like paradise. Truly, your noble kind stand at the pinnacle of the world order. Global recruitment is available to boost your armies far from home, my lord. Yet such flexibility comes at a price. Build your forces close to home where possible.
Alariel's champion.
Your recruitment facilities are at maximum capacity, my lord. Training of additional recruits will begin as soon as possible.
Ready to serve.
You count amongst your Aesir kin some of the finest minds in all creation. Put them to work. The Phoenix Court is a hotbed of intrigue, and there are those who would try to use current events to turn the populace against you. Take steps to quell the unrest.
Tyrion, heir.
The population of your province grows, my lord. Over time, this growth will permit the expansion of your cities into mighty fortresses of war. See that it continues, so that you may further develop your realm.
Ready for orders? Absolutely not. Protector of the Everqueen. I cannot.
The wars to come will be fought using guile as well as brawn. Consider expanding your facilities to permit the recruitment of heroes, my lord. Heroes can be hired to support your forces, or to strike against the enemy.
Tyrion, heir of an Aryan. Ready to serve.
You now have the facilities to begin technological research, my lord. It only remains for you to choose the direction of development.
Champion of the Ever Queen. By Assyrian.
The enemy city is fortified, my lord. Weapons will be needed to bring down the walls. Prepare your warriors for a long siege.
Withdraw. Fear the might of Ulthuan.
At last, the defenses have fallen, my lord. The fate of those that remain is yours to determine. Invocations of great potency may be performed by your most potent wielders of magic, mighty lord. Your army has marched all it can, my lord. They must rest.
For my queen. Ulthuan's defender. The Assur have triumphed.
Rival power comes to parley, demanding a change in your mutual relations. Consider their offer carefully. Battle is upon us. Study your options carefully. The enemy are close. Blood will be spilt. Facilities are now in place to recruit a hero, my lord. Such operatives may move behind enemy lines and strike independently of your armies.
The annals of the White Tower tell of how key waystones were shattered and then scattered across the land during the Sundering, when the Vortex was first attacked by the Witch King. We must seek these way fragments if Lawmaster Talarian is to remedy... Your orders? No mercy.
You need not fight your enemies alone, my lord, for there are foreign powers sympathetic to your cause. Agreeing a pact of non-aggression with a foreign leader will do much to build trust between you. Trade relations or a military. Your kind thrive on the mashing. Great powers may rise and fall, but
servant of the king. To victory! I lust for battle! Kill them all! The gods are pleased. Protector of the Everqueen. The Reaper. A glorious victory!
facilities in this city are damaged, my lord. Repair them to gain the full benefit that they can provide.
For my queen! Champion of the Everqueen. Protector of the Everqueen. Fear the might of Ulthuan. We have secured a number of way fragments in preparation for Loremaster Talarian's ritual, yet more are required. We must act in all haste. It is clear that Malekith's minions are gathering scrolls of lore for their own fell rites. Time is of the essence. Champion of the Everqueen. Alariel's champion.
Assistance is available should you need it, my lord.
Awaiting order.
Obedience is becoming a problem here, my lord. Those that inhabit this place begin to stir against your rule. Appease or suppress them to snuff out.
Protector of the Everqueen. Forward. Moving out. Champion of the Everqueen.
The enemy retreats, my prince. How like the curs to flee from the glittering hosts of the High Elves. Inarian's blood runs through your veins. Finish them.
Kill them!
Such an action would surely lead to war. As glorious as that is, proceed only if you desire conflict, my lord.
Alario! There is glory to be won. For my queen. To the victor, the spoils. My strength grows.
Your forces have secured the province, my lord. Any contesting claim to this territory has been eliminated. Now that your rule is unquestioned, you may consider issuing a commandment to rouse the populace so that they may better serve your ends.
Heir of an Aryan.
Strategic overview can be useful.
The people are restive.
Shield against the darkness. Protector of the Everqueen. Orion! By Assurian. Bring me battle! Fear the might of Ulthuan. Release them. Enslave them. They are free to go. Let them go. They are free to go. For Alaria, my queen. For my queen. To victory! Assur have triumphed.
Commerce, the lifeblood of every nation, even more important than war for some. A trade agreement is being offered by a rival power. Such a deal would foster trust as well as generate income. But you must decide if it's the right thing to do.
Champion.
The Druki, dark elves to the ignorant races, are an insidious threat, Prince Tyrion. Left. Use your armies to exert control over the theater of war.
Kill them! Attack! Retreat! Ancestors be praised! The gods are pleased. Shield against the darkness.
The Asa are ageless.
Ulthuan's defender. No mercy! The Assur have triumphed.
You must restore order.
Ulthuan. Tyrion, heir of an Aryan.
The princes of Calador have had much success in finding wave fragments around their volcano, yet they refuse to contribute to the effort of stabilizing the vortex. Making war amongst your own kind is unpalatable, but an occupation of the city may be necessary to secure the wave fragments uncovered there. The denizens are dangerously agitated, my lord. Soon they will take up arms against you. Move swiftly to crush or appease them.
Order must be maintained.
the Phoenix King.
We are ill at
Lady of the Phoenix Court.
Servant of the king. Shield against the darkness.
Consider varying your tactics when maneuvering in the face of the enemy, my lord.
I never tire. I shall go. Moving out. Into position. I cannot obey.
Unlikely.